Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general love reading for November 2021 for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Now keep in mind that this is a general reading, and because it's a general reading, everything may not resonate with you. Please just take what does resonate with you and leave the rest. Also be sure to check your other placements and like, share, and subscribe for more general readings. So let's see what's going on in your love lives this month. King of Coins, King of Vessels, Ten of Swords. Interesting. You're starting off with two kings here. Okay, so some of you, not all of you, could have two love interests coming through for you. But there's at least one love interest coming in for you, and then there's an offer of money here. So some of you have two love interests coming in, others of you have, just one love interest coming in, but then you have someone else offering you more money. But I also think it's funny, really quick, we've got, this deck has a lot of alternate cards, and I keep them all in there because when I see it come up, 2-3 times, that means the energy there is very strong. So we've got two Eight of Wands here that have popped up. So there's some communication coming in hot there. Okay, but we've got the King of Coins coming in with communication. King of Coins, King of Vessels, Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands, Three of Coins, Five of Coins. All right, so a lot of coins cards here. So some of you are looking at more money. But so the King of Coins is coming through here with some communication. This person could be offering you a job because the King of Coins is the King of Merchants. They own all of the things. So those of you that have been applying for jobs and, really putting in the work, trying to manifest more money, trying to manifest a better career, manifesting a promotion, this is coming through for you. It looks like, all the work that you did, it really paid off here. Some of you have an earth sign coming in for you. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I tend to associate the King of Coins with Taurus or Capricorn, but it could be any earth sign. And then we've got the King of Vessels over the Three of Coins. So some of you could actually have two job offers coming through, which is nice. But the King of Vessels, he's associated with fire. So for some of you, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's bringing a lot of Aries, Leo vibes. But this could be another offer of work. The Three of Coins talks about contracts and things like that. But it also talks about collaboration here. So there's a lot of communication coming your way in general, which is why that other Eight of Wands popped up. But also some of you could be dealing with a fire sign that you met at your job. Okay. This person could be above you as far as their position in the company, and it looks like they're coming through for you because they really like your work. They see that you pay a lot of attention to detail. There's also a lot of beauty here, so they could find you very, very beautiful. Okay, and you all could actually share a love of art here. And as far as your King of Coins is concerned, those of you for whom that is a love interest, they're just coming through with communication in general, which is why I said for some of you this is a love interest too. But we have the Ten of Swords, which talks about endings and surrendering to the process, and the Five of Coins. So some of you could have been struggling financially. Some of you could have also been struggling, with depression, really feeling alone. But the Ten of Swords is bringing an end to all of that. There's a new cycle coming in for you, much, much more abundant. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to look into the King of Coins, and we'll look into the King of Vessels here. Tell us about the King of Coins. Ooh. Tell us about the King of Coins. Okay. 2 jumpers. Literally on opposite ends of the spectrum. But it looks like this King of Coins could be someone from your past, okay? Tell us about the King of Coins. All right, so we have 2 jumpers. We have the Five of Swords. This is the second 5 we've gotten. So there's been some conflict and some chaos here between you and the King of Coins for some of you. So earth sign vibes, like I said, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There could have been some reckless communication here. They could have said something to you that they shouldn't have. They could have done something that they shouldn't have. Also, the Five of Swords brings lies at times. And so maybe they weren't communicating with you as much as they should. But either way, there was a sense of defeat here. But then we have the Ten of Vessels. So it looks like this person, this King of Coins individual, has learned their lesson. It looks like they're coming towards you with an apology. All right, they learned something here that they can't just be talking to you any kind of way. They could have pushed you just to see your reaction, just to see what you would do, just to see if they could pull it. Because the Five of Swords also talks about people crossing your boundaries. Okay, so they could have just wanted to see, where your boundaries were, testing you, essentially. But it looks like that didn't work out too well for them. I see them learning a lesson here. Ten of Vessels talks about celebration and awakening, okay, learning something. So they know better now. They learned something from that particular situation. They won't pull it again. So like I said about this communication that we weren't sure about, this King of Coins is coming in with an apology for you, looks like. Let's see what else they got going on here. I see. Okay, so they did the dummy, basically. Ten of Coins, Queen of Cups, the Temptation, Two of Swords, Page of Swords, the Fool. It looks like there was a female, Queen of Cups. It could have been a male or a female, but the Queen of Cups has heavy feminine vibes, okay? Very feminine vibes. She's associated with water, and she comes up as a queen. Could have been a male or a female, though, but usually when I see her, it's a female. All right? And so they were talking to this female here. It looks like at the same time they were talking to you. So, again, reckless communication here. And it looks like they had been watching her for a while. They were talking to her. They'd been watching her for a while. And the Temptation. We have the Temptation and the Fool. And that's never a good thing to have. The Temptation is the alternate card for the Devil. It brings a much more... Like, the Devil is already a primal card in and of itself. But this is the Temptation. As you can see, like, I just feel pain when I look at this card. And so they knew that doing this would cause you pain, but they were tempted. This Queen of Cups individual, they were tempted by this woman. And again, could be a male or a female, or it could be someone that identifies as female, and they knew this would cause you pain, but they decided to turn a blind eye to that, and they did it anyway. They went forward haphazardly. They didn't really think about the repercussions. But also they were blinded to something. As you can see, the Fool in this card, he has a blindfold on. So they were blinded to something, and it looks like this, you see this Queen of Cups, she's looking at this Ten of Coins. She was just there for the money. All right. She wanted some money. She wanted something from them. I put those in the wrong order, but that's okay. She just wanted the money, basically. She wasn't there. This person wasn't there because they cared for this King of Coins here. They literally just wanted the King of Coins because they're the King of Coins, because they have a lot of money. This King of Coins individual, it looks like they've got money in their family, so their family could own some businesses or something. But it looks like they came to a crossroads here, and they were like, is this person trying to use me for my money, or do they truly care about me? But it looks like they saw the light here with the Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords can also bring clarity. And it brings, potential for the truth to come out. So at some point, the truth came out about it, and they decided to cut this person off. As you can see, we've got, David defeating Goliath here. Literally the head of Goliath right there. So they cut the head off the snake and left this person alone, and that's why they're coming back through here with an apology. Okay, so that's what happened there. Let's see what's going on with the King of Vessels here. Tell us about the King of Vessels. Page of Cups. So they want to come towards you. They're feeling things for you. Tell us about the King of Vessels. Knight of Coins, the Universe, and the Alchemist. Okay. So the King of Vessels, see, they came up over the Three of Coins earlier. So for some of you, this could be someone that you work with, but this Knight of Coins coming up for them now, their primary focus up to this point has been money. But they've accomplished a lot as far as money is concerned. And so now they're looking for a new beginning. They know they have a lot of potential, and they know they can literally, manifest anything, especially money, but they've gotten to the point where they feel like they also want to, they're financially stable, but now they want to be emotionally fulfilled. They've got all the money they want, basically, and now they're looking to, they want to be with someone. They want to be able to share their emotions with someone. We have Page of Cups jump. So they're wanting love. They're wanting something more emotionally fulfilling. They could have been the type of person to feel like, money is everything. Money is the end all be all. But it looks like they've learned that, it's important to take care of their emotional well-being as well. And now, let's see. I hope that you can see those. But then we've got the King of Swords, the Chariot, and the Judgment. So we've got King of Swords here. So they were very strategic about their money making. And the King of Swords is always about, he's always putting his head over his heart. He's not really concerned with the emotions. He's more concerned with strategizing, making sure that things make sense. He's a good businessman, and he's always, he's about conquest, conquering, conquering everything. They want everything. The King of Swords, he's all about conquest. He's all about expansion. Where can I expand? Who has the resources that I need? How can I get those from them? Can we negotiate, or do I just need to go in there and take them? That sort of thing. Giving a lot of warlord vibes there. And then we've got the Chariot underneath the Universe there. So yes, they've accomplished something, and that was their primary focus, accomplishing money. But now they're looking towards a new focus. And because we see the Chariot looking over here at the Judgment, and the Judgment talks about, things balancing out. And so, balancing their financial well-being with their emotional well-being. But Judgment also talks about having a new state of mind, new doors being open, and hearing the call. And to have that underneath the Alchemist means, they're ready for a new beginning. Money is all well and good, but they want love now. They're ready for a new beginning. They're ready to move up. So let's see. They're ready to move past this money hungry, I want everything phase. They're ready to move on. And they could have had a spiritual awakening here with the Alchemist. They're understanding, their soul path. They could have been getting messages from the universe like, hey, money isn't everything. Chill out. They've been through some hard times. This would explain the heavy focus on money there. Okay. All right. I see you, Libras. I'm a Libra myself. But we have the Two of Cups underneath here, Two of Chalices. So looks like this could really work out. Okay. So we've got you here, Libra, because we've got the Queen of Swords, so this is about you. We've got the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Someone betrayed you, someone lied, and it hurt you a lot. But, you're the Queen of Swords. We don't dwell. We tend not to dwell on things like that. Us Libras, someone hurts us. Yeah, it hurt a little bit, but we're just gonna keep it moving. And that's essentially the vibe that I'm getting here. Yes, it hurt. This betrayal hurt you a lot because whoever this, there was someone in your past here, like I said, with this King of Coins, when they just dropped off the face of the earth, it's like they disappeared into the ether or something. And this hurt you because you really thought that you guys could have a thing here. You thought that it was going to be something a bit more long term. And so for them to just, disappear into the ether to go be with this woman who just wanted their money, it hurt a little bit. But here we have, I see you guys really evolving here, evolving past these circumstances, because we've got the Eight of Cups here. You walked away from it. You said, you know what? I'm not going to dwell on this. I'm just going to work on myself. And the Seven of Coins here. So you guys walked away from this heartbreak, walked away from this pain. You decided to leave it all behind and work on yourselves. And I'm seeing a lot of you being patient. Like I said, working on yourselves, growing, learning. But the Seven of Coins is about patience, and it's also about growing your money. So some of you could have decided to focus on a business as opposed to focusing on your heartbreak here. I'm seeing that some of you do have a business. You could have just started like an Etsy shop, website, whatever. Because I did just hear online business. So you walked away from this heartbreak. You said, I'm not going to get caught up in this foolishness. It's his loss. It's their loss, right? And so you decided to just do you and work on yourself. And the universe saw you, and the universe is rewarding you now because this is what you've got coming towards you. This is you, Libra. This is us, I should say, because I'm a Libra as well. And we've got the Ace of Chalices here. So you've got new love coming your way. So, if you decide that you want to take this King of Coins individual back, totally up to you. This is a no judgment zone. You do you, sis or sir, whatever, gender you identify with. But this King of Vessels individual is really coming in. This individual is very evolved, very loving, very caring. They're manifesting this money here. They've accomplished a lot, and now they're looking to accomplish more on the emotional side of things. They're really willing to put some work in to make this work. And this is a match made in heaven, because the King of Vessels, like I said before, there's a lot of fire associations there. The King of Vessels, he's associated with the sun. So it could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And, you know, air and fire signs tend to work really well together. And so you've got this cup of love here, and, you know, it's up to you if you want to take it or stay off to yourself and focus on you and your this business, or focus on your career. But we have the universe giving you a gift of love here. And, you know, we've got the King of Vessels coming through with communication about love. So, I mean, yeah, your King of Coins here, they're coming back through with an apology, but it's like, I know how I am, and personally, you've only got one time to try to play me like that, because I actually did deal with something like this very recently. But you only got one time to pull it with me, because I'm not here for the games. But, you know, this is the cup of love. This is your reward. This is, you know, you moved on from something that wasn't particularly great. You know, it didn't feel great, but you moved on. You lived, you learned some new things, and, you know, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the universe are coming through with these blessings for you, and you earned it. Okay, you earned it, sis or sir, and I'm proud of you. So congratulations on this new offer of love that's coming through for you, whichever one you decide to take, because I get the sense that when this King of Coins comes through, you know, with the apology or whatever, they're gonna try, like I said, with the Ten of Vessels, the Five of Swords, they're gonna come through with an apology. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, that was stupid, blah blah blah. They're gonna want to take you out. They're gonna want to have a good time, and then, you know, they're going to want it to turn into something else. And, you know, whether or not you decide to go through with that, completely up to you. Because, like I said, I'm the last person in the world that'll judge you. Especially since, like I said, I'm going through something similar. But, you know, either way, you've got love coming, and you'll have choices. So, congrats. So these are the messages that I have for you today. I hope that you have a good day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.